Ancient Egypt remains the ultimate historical benchmark for scale. Its monuments still project an image of a civilization that mastered the physical world. At the center of this power sat the pharaoh. He functioned as a living god, exercising absolute dominion over the law, the military, and the faith of every subject. But maintaining an empire-wide belief in one mortal man's divinity requires more than just a crown. It requires a specific infrastructure of psychological enforcement. During the era of Moses, historical accounts point to a single advisor who managed this infrastructure, a powerful strategist named Haman. Haman leveraged Heka, not as folklore or street performance, but as a formalized, state-sanctioned science of supernatural power used to regulate society. By simultaneously holding the titles of construction leader and religious influencer, Haman directed the manufacture of the symbols and ceremonies that validated Pharaoh's divine status. Evidence of state-sponsored control exists in objects far smaller and more personal than the Great Pyramid. Archaeological discoveries include detailed papyri and temple records specifically designed to safeguard the ruling elite through ritualized protection. These rituals used commanding imagery, like the subduing of snakes and crocodiles, as metaphors for dominance over the state's political and physical enemies. Under the elite's direction, factories produced millions of amulets and protective charms. This mass production ensured that the state's version of spiritual safety was integrated into the daily life of every citizen. These objects functioned as the gears of a system designed to automate loyalty, turning religious devotion into an inescapable form of psychological compliance. Haman's influence eventually combined physical engineering with political strategy, feeding the administration's escalating need for greater displays of authority. This system faced its first true external challenge when Moses arrived, performing miracles that the state-sanctioned rituals could neither explain nor duplicate. Pharaoh responded with a monumental act of hubris, ordering Haman to build a tower designed to physically reach the heavens and challenge divine authority directly. In a final attempt to regain control, the state magicians utilized their full range of illusion-based psychological warfare in a public confrontation with Moses. The magicians were publicly defeated when their techniques proved useless against a force that operated outside of their engineered system of belief. The failure of both the magicians and the Impossible Tower project shattered the illusion of Pharaoh's invincibility, exposing the fragility of the power Haman had helped build. As the public witnessed the collapse of state magic, the psychological grip of the god-king began to unravel across the empire. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover the hidden chambers and ritual infrastructure that the elite utilized to manufacture this sense of divine authority. Haman represents one of history's first documented instances of a perfected system of psychological totalitarianism, a state where authority is maintained through the management of belief. This invisible infrastructure of engineered belief served as the primary load-bearing pillar for Pharaoh's entire regime. It is a reminder that the most dangerous power in any civilization often belongs to the advisor standing in the shadows, designing the illusions that keep the ruler on the throne.